3-2 Charlie. Right,
Con-
I'll be
con-
two. I'll be 2 secs.
Contact
Oh, yeah.
Foxhound, 2 meters front.
Earplugs in before I forget.
So, Gardner, you got your booze ready for tonight's O group drinking?
I've got to have meetings with parents tomorrow, otherwise I would.
It would also be inappropriate to do it without Garn being here. What's funny is I didn't need to wipe any of that audio because my audio didn't record.
Oh, nice. Saves you some time.
It was a system update or something, and it fucked with where I put with my OBS, and I didn't realize it till I was like going to edit the footage, and I'm like, well, fuck.
Charlie, that's section ready to move from. Yeah. Max speed 40. Alpha, 3 to Charlie, max speed 40. Once we reach RV3, it is 1-5. Over. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Right, move when ready, 40 max speed from RV3 to Zulu Muster, it is 1-5. Copy.
I don't have a second screen.
I'm sending it on my phone.
I've learned my lesson about checking my phone driving. You know all the times we've nearly crashed? That's been the reason, normally.
Texting and driving?
Yeah, it turns out it's not just a me that you shouldn't do it. I thought Dave's not just going to drive on without me. So to be clear tonight, our goal is to avoid contact at all costs. Dropped off for the night.
Hey Gardner, can you make a slight detour to go to Tesco's?
I'll ask if you want anything from the shop before we left. She would have said then. We're already late.
I'm so thankful there's not a Tesco's near me. Fuck, I hate their sandwiches.
I like pasta pots more than sandwiches. No,
Like, I'm sorry, you should not be allowed to make an egg and mayonnaise sandwich.
yeah, no, I like Tesco's pasta pots more than sandwiches. I don't know if they've ever tried that. If I've ever tried their egg mayonnaise sandwich. Sounds gross. But I think a lot of sandwiches from like oh shit. I think a lot of sandwiches from shops that aren't like fresh that have egg in are kind of gross, mainly just because it's unseasoned egg, and unseasoned egg is mid.
Like, and I'm not saying egg and mayonnaise, you know, can't be good. I mean, that's the that's the foundation for egg salad.
Yeah,
but like,
egg and
but like,
mayonnaise-
no, when you're talking about just like whole ass egg chunks,
yeah.
I'm sorry, that's a crime.
There's also
When the best food I had over there is like Mediterranean or Indian.
the best British food is Indian.
Oh, absolutely. Pepper and I went out to an Indian place in Galway. Onion curry was fucking phenomenal.
A lot of good Indian places.
There's not that many of them over where I am. Not a whole lot of Indian or Mediterranean.
Remind me where you are again? Whereabouts?
Southeastern Pennsylvania on the eastern seaboard of the U.S.
That's because you guys can't handle Indian spice. You handle Mexican spice very well.
Well, yeah, Indian. I mean, even then, I struggled with some of the All right, I thought we were about to have to do a rollover drill.
No, we could. I'm literally following the way that the first guy was driving.
I struggled with some of the lamb.
It depends what sort. Like I can't cook very well. I like spicy food, but it doesn't like me at all.
I can
So I
handle
don't
it.
often
It's
eat it.
just I don't know. I like spicy things, but not when the spicy like overpowers any of the other flavors.
It's like, but there is a difference, I think, between American spicy and Indian spicy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, I'm not the biggest fan of like some of the stuff. Like I just started to do jalapenos, mainly because
like you,
mainly
Charlotte.
because my girlfriend's SoCal, so Southern California, so she likes a lot of some of the spicier things. She likes jalapenos and things, so I've had to learn how to cook with it.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. It honestly hasn't been that bad. But you can tell when I'm experimenting with it because the entire kitchen smells of jalapeno.
Go, Shelton. You're currently just driving. I've only crashed once.
Let's go, bro.
And to be fair, I thought that rock was a bush, so...
Dude, you're gonna be doing extra duty. You're gonna be peeling potatoes for the kitchen.
Me or, Shelton?
No, you, Gardner. You're the one that crashed the vehicle.
Um,
Those repairs are coming out of your paycheck.
on potato peeling duty again.
Since once we enter Zulu Master, I want everything done on no bars and done over the radio if necessary.
So he wants all of our chatter over the radio, is what I'm
Yeah, pretty much.
hearing.
So do you want to just start talking about herpes then? you know, we have to do it on radio.
Yeah, I think we should extend the discussion of Indian spice versus Mexican spice and see which is
Indian spice go in.
Oh yeah, Indian spice is a
I like
matter of degrees hotter. Like,
I'm the devil's advocate in this one, where I like both, but just in different ways.
Okay.
But both of them hate me. Both of them will make me ill for a day. If they're too hot, they will just kill me. Which is why I don't often order like the spicy stuff. Unless I just know I need to do it.
Forming on us now.
Right, drive forwards. Drive forwards now. We've got to form another triangle. We've got to form another.
Are we forming two triangles?
Yeah, yeah. Separate.
Yeah, we're forming two.
That tree was not there when I turned. Fuck you.
Recce's not going to be very happy about that tree.
did you hit something else, Gardner?
I hit a tree. I got
Wood.
carrots as well. Hidden behind. It was a blind. I was fucking blind. It was behind a bush. Am I far enough away from Dave, or do I need to be further?
I think they should be chill.
Alright, I'm gonna engine off now. I don't know why you guys let me drive every week. I'm a liability.
Well, the reason why I don't drive is because I'm connecting from across the ocean.
Ah, decent.
Putting the guy who arguably has the worst possible fucking ping to the server in the driver's seat seems like a poor choice. It's why for my other group we don't have Pepper drive shit. Why? Because he's connecting from across an ocean.
Are we debussing? Staying in.
I think I've been told. I haven't told anything yet. So.
Killing this year, yeah?
Yeah, it's your boy.
Alright, sound. Cool.
Gents, prepare to move, dismount.
Dismounting.
Oh boy, time for press W, Sam.
Gents, from now on, no bars, ready only. Form up by the Foxhounds in order of march, herringbone please. Just facing straight north.
Get nice and close to Boston.
What's up?
Right, gents. Just a bit of noise discipline, obviously 0 bars. Press control and tilde key to put your weapon on safe. I don't want to see any NDs. To take it off, you just press F and it'll go back into single fire.
Yeah, you guys right? So what
Use on
bear in mind when we're setting off, okay?
lasers,
No bars,
request the
this
use
is
of
a radio
lasers,
communication.
or if you absolutely need to call out a target.
Marshal will go hot.
Obviously, remember that the last 5 rounds in your magazines are traces,
I can take
just in
one.
case.
Is that okay? Yeah.
No, it's
Don't
fine.
you point, I'll go second.
Make sure that you don't have any traces loaded. Make sure that you are not pressing the G key on accident.
We'll be behind 3-2 Alpha.
Because obviously a big bang is not ideal.
Slot in. Sweet, if you guys want to make that
If you reference your maps, we will be moving from here to RV1. Between RV1 and 2, there's an obstacle crossing marked. Charlie will move left and right of that road, form obstacle crossing. Delta will push through about 15 meters past that and set up in a single file. Once the rest of the platoon is through, we'll catch up with Delta and move through to RV2, 3, 4, and then to the FUP. Happy? Yeah. Cool. Agents, add a slow jog, prepare to move. Moving. Six.
7 moving.
Moving last time.
section. Quick march. Gents, actions on sighting, go to ground, take note of enemy location, but do not engage unless engaged upon. Actions on contact will be to form baseline, and then we'll be looking to withdraw to the rear. Neat. Road 2 sections, seen some guys off to our left in the rear stands. Just keep your belt buckles, keep looking left and right. Justin, just keep an eye out on the threat to the left whilst continue moving, alright? Roger. Section, better move. Section, move. If you look to our full left now, there's a deer stand with a fire next to it.
Something similar between RV3 and RV4, so we'll probably stay away from. The offender's now out of sight.
Nice. Contact close. Belt buckles. Section 2 times enemy, roughly at 10 o'clock, moving towards the 12 o'clock left to right, front of the section.
Get seen, I've got about 3 of them.
I've got no eyes at the back.
Keep your position, don't move.
Yeah, 4 total.
Merchants, keep an eye out. We'll wait for them to be about 150 meters away, and then we'll continue our move. Actions on future sighting, so just shout sighting. Well, don't shout sighting, but get on the radio and say sighting, and reaction should be to get on your belt buckles. Then you can give your target indication.
They transmit clearly when I put the sighting.
If you see an enemy, shout, say sighting on the radio. Once you hear sighting being said, get on your belt buckle, and then give the target indication.
I've lost sight of them.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's continue our move.
Right, moving. to you. Right, go from county belt buckles. Gents, find the last tree to the left and right to you. To the left or to the right of you. Get on that one. Keep low. Okay. We're gonna find a recce element here in a second. He give you the challenge and the answer to the challenge in a second. The challenge is Charlie uniform, so if you see them, ask them Charlie uniform. The answer should be cunt. Charlie uniform November Tango. Happy? Happy. Cunt.
How many fucking brain cells did they have to sprain to come up with that name?
See a light out southeast. I'm not sure if there's someone stood in it though. Because it's just a bit too far away for the red dot. Yeah, seen. But there's someone in their formation crouch walking, probably losing a lot of stamina.
Zaggy, don't worry about him. It's on leg day. Check your maps. We're currently at FUP. If you look down towards the southeast, you'll see a blue dot and grid 069104. That's the target building with friendly captured forces inside. We will move down towards that, probably setting up directly west or slightly northwest of that little hamlet. And then we'll get eyes on from there. We'll look to make a quiet move into that building, secure the friendly forces, and then extract out. Happy.
You say friendly forces in captured inside?
Yeah.
Let's bezel the living daylights out of it.
Eamon, once you are happy with the route and an observation point, I'm happy for you to start moving.
Yeah, I got a rough idea. Stop moving, I'll move across the front of you.
Same actions on still apply. Moving.
Six.
7.
8 moving, last man.
edge of the woodblock. Once we reach the edge of the woodblock, Delta will form a baseline and support us if necessary. Charlie will move into the target building. Happy?
Happy. Unbelievably happy.
What was that, Sean?
Six. That's fine, baby.
Taking the Delta, just catch up to my position. We'll be holding here. 4 Charlie, remember to avoid any light sources if possible, as enemies are roughly 500 meters away that are looking towards this position. But they won't be able to see us unless we step into the light. Alright.
I doubt they're working their way up to you, sorry.
Yeah, work your way all the way up to me.
Charlie, go. Oh, sorry, all the boys here. Wait, no. Who's you got in Charlie tonight, Faith?
I've got Ingman, myself, Ramsey, and Justin.
I must be Ramsey, because I don't recognise him in comp.
Ramsey isn't here very often.
Gents, remember, challenges, Charlie, uniform, responses, cunt. Happy?
Repeat that, Dave, just so I can...
No, it's not November Tango.
Yeah, so the answer is not November Tango, it is cunt.
Who's Alpha? Who's Charlie? Send over. Who's Alpha? Who's Charlie? Roger. I'll move now. Out.
Right, Charlie, we're going to make a sprint across to the dark side, the right side of that building. Delta, cover us off. Jet engine we can hear is not friendly. Charlie, better move. Charlie, move. Enemy sighted opposite side of the courtyard to us. I'll be on the northeast side.
3 pack. 4, continuing.
Hello there.
Down this left side.
I think the building's blocking our view of the enemy back here. Enemy patrol northeast, D to the window. Dave, come back. Whiskey wants to talk.
Agents part of the building. Bell Delta. Enemy patrol passing outside. Close the door.
Boys, looks like they're entering from the north side now. Just be careful and advise lads. Well, Charlie, please keep your mouths shut. I've eyes on patrol. Do not engage unless engaged upon. Just to be clear, I lost sight of that enemy. It doesn't seem to be moving much west.
Complete silence.
Dave, they've got into the building, the northeast of you, okay? Okay, Dave, they're moving southeast of you now. Okay, Dave, they're continuing to move up the road. Okay, Dave, a fire team strength has just moved past your position to the south. They have not seen any of us.
Copy.
We're not going to move until we can't see them anymore once they've crested the hill. Right, lads, just be prepared to get contact from the south, okay? The enemy is still moving southwards, but they might turn around and head back in our direction.
I've got eyes out that way currently, watching them move away from us. Do you want me to keep eyes out that way?
Right, boys, enemies apparently to the northwest of our current position. Okay. Just keep an eye out. In fact, lads, get back to me. We'll form an ARD, okay? Oh, that is Delta.
please. Yeah. You keep south. Bacardi, if you get the northwest for me, mate. And then Hamilton, if you kind of get north to kind of the house that the boys went into.
Right, Dave, we've got the boys reorged here. We've got all arcs covered. Just tell Al to check voice sounds very loud. Very short one. If you reference your map, 1 second. Right. Contact coming down the road, Roger. Okay. Their eyes up, their guns up. Charlie, prep to receive enemy on the door. Eyes on. Just the 4 men again, Dave. They are guns up. They're stacked up on the east side. Moving east side of the building now, that looks like they're entering. Dave, be advised there were 4, so if it's only 3, be careful, there could be 1 more. Yeah, we've got 4. Okay, I just can't look out. We're going to prep to withdraw to Delta's position from Delta to FUP. Scout and friendlies coming in. shots from the north. There's a flare-up as well at the north. Northeast. Yeah, Donaldson, there's contact up there. We don't quite know what's going on yet. Roger that.
Grab windows.
There was enemies to the north earlier on, but I didn't see where they went.
It's better move.
Alright, back close on that.
Charlie, move. We're moving back.
Fly to the south, fly to the south. Delta on belt buckles. Dave's up.
Dave will hold the position until flares go. We'll hold here until flares.
Enemies left! Close!
Right, Dave, let's start breaking contact northwest back towards the FUP.
Anybody hit?
Cool.
That's actually a fight through in that direction.
Section, we're gonna move. Bounded by fire team leapfrog. Needs to be nice and quick and smooth.
Contact on
We're
our
gonna move
position break.
towards the
We're gonna fight
FUP.
through to FUP.
Axis for the vents will be 340 degrees. Charlie to move first, Delta to cover off. Charlie, better move. Charlie, move.
I'm such a dickhead, I forgot my earplugs.
Barry. Yeah, you can start pushing Dennis now. Just
I'll
push
move.
fucking hard and fast. If enemy starts coming in our position, we'll
Big
get rid
frog
of them.
so move past Charlie's position.
Yeah, happy. Let's just move with these lot. On our next stop, I'm going to lay fucking claymores behind us. Dave, I'm laying claymores on this band.
Hold there, whoever's up front.
Sit. Charlie, better move. Charlie, move.
Charlie, we've got a hold on next bounce mount.
Delta, hold there. Charlie, set. Covering, Av. Obviously, there's some claymores.
Get heard, is that friendly or?
That's not friendly, that's enemy air.
That's 3 claymores.
Very tense. We're gonna move an extended line back to FUP, slow jog. Delta, catch up to Charlie, and then we'll move together.
Roger, flares off to the right by the way, off to the east, far away.
We're gonna move at 350.
Right there, we're ready.
Right, section 350, slow jog. Move.
Helicopters heard.
Helicopters, belt buckles.
South of us now, boys. Heading north. To FUP, heading to FUP.
Dennis.
I'm glad we weren't quicker on our move. Enemy seen. Southeast. Just one at the moment.
Enemy southeast.
Heading south. Flashlight.
Section.
130 of my position. Two seen. 120 to 140.
Rapid fire. Right, we've got an enemy section moving towards us. One to the left, two to the right. Section, rapid. Right section, head, people to the right. Vigilant now. Right, watch and shoot.
Feeling.
Right, Dawson.
Go.
Justin. Yep. Guardian, last man.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll look at that. Find some claymores here. If we can go firm for like 30 seconds to allow them to move, yeah?
Gardner, last man.
Happy, yep.
I'll plant claymores on this position.
Never mind, scrap.
Right section, form extended line, facing roughly 110 degrees. Do it on Justin.
Crossing. Gonna push out in front of you to put claymore. Three to Echo, 3 to Alpha. Myself and Charlie have gone firm to allow your move to ERV and RV4. Let us know once you are within 100 meters of that position and we will begin our withdrawal. Over. Three to Charlie, 3 to Alpha. Prepare to withdraw. Over.
Prepare to withdraw.
3 to Alpha, go firm, wait out. Relay to Dave, begin moving now.
Dave, begin moving.
There'll be a withdrawal RV4. Just save me fucking clutting long range. I'm just gonna stay with you on this.
Withdraw, RV4. Been told about.
Roger. Right. We'll move single file. Ingman, move towards RV4 when ready.
Yeah, moving up. Service light, man. 7 off now.
Two moving.
Two moving.
Just withdraw with this lock in.
4 moving. 5 moving. 6.
7.
8 moving, last man.
Left, really close.
Just keep moving. We've got some claymores behind us if they can get chasing.
God, this is RV full.
Take a knee here.
So another 100 metres to the north, we'll push up to them. They're holding an ARD to the east. We'll just go in and hold the southeast flank. What we'll do as well is we'll discuss the plan of action and how we're going to
Right, gents, we're going to advance to the ERV. We're going to hold the southeastern edge of the ERV.
probably small.
We've got friendly forces on the ERV. Movement ready, Hingman.
Back moving.
Can't be far less than the K. It's got to be in.
They're moving.
Moving. 5 moving. 6.
7 moving.
You'll be challenged. Since November Tango.
8 moving, last one.
Come in, just take a knee there. Right, section take a knee. Face to the right. Right. Sean, if you want to sort the section out, just get them set on a southeastern edge. That's what we're looking at. You get 1 or 2 lads looking out to the west onto the open ground as well.
Contact. Down. Down. Got no eyes.
Keep watching your sections, gents, they've got this. Gents, better move, got 1 minute.
Smoke coming from the north. Probably the campfire we saw when we came in.
gents, better move.
Where are we heading off to, Dave?
We're running away. We're heading towards Zulu Muster. We're going to try and avoid the previously sighted enemy campfire and deer stand.
Head and understood.
Thank you, Mr. Spot.
Get those spacings tight, boys. Donaldson, mate, are you moving?
It's enemy IDF, keep moving.
Last man. Very close IDF.
Yeah, so try and keep moving. If you start getting in danger, get hit by shrapnel, let me know.
Estimated 200 metres away. Right, that was very close to me. 100 metres. Oh, we've got air herd. Air seen. Flew straight over us.
Right, gents, hit the walk. The other sections are slow. Remember that the enemy deer stand and fireplace was off to our right. Right, 1 bar maximum on the voice level. patrol order to the right 3 o'clock position from the fucking direction of movement. 1 times enemy in hunting tower. Reference smoke and light source. On my command, rapid fire.
Be wary, 2 section moon just behind us.
2 section gamers.
Last one.
Station prepare to move, heading to RV2, England when you're ready, at the double. Moving. I'm sad. Moving. Yeah, same. But I'm pretty sure it's about to get GBU'd. Are you moving? 6. GBU for lone clear stand. 8 moving last man. Got 2 section and ARD around RV2 now. Let's fill in the gaps on the ARD gents. Whereabouts we going through, Dave?
Lads, we're going to go around the section on the radio and do an AMCAS. So, number 1, give me your AMCAS, you my boy.
I've got 6 mags. No injuries.
Understood. Lads, you only need to report injuries, by the way, if you've got one, so just to make it quick. Dave, AMCAS, I'll ask you anyway. Right, Dave's chilling. 3, AMCAS.
No one's.
Cool, 4.
7 magazines, 4 smokes, 2 grenades.
We love that, well stocked. 5.
6 mags, 3 boxes, and 449.
6. Yeah, I'm a massive dickhead and I forgot to restock on ammo before we left. 7. Cardi.
7 mags, 7 boxes, 2 frags, a white smoke, and full on meds. No injuries.
We love that, this brother came stacked. And Gardner, give me your AMCAS.
12 belts, 2 grenades, no med needed.
Unreal. Unreal.
Right, gents, we're gonna make a fast move back to Zulu Muster. From there, we are likely gonna make an assault to extract a lost recce member. So let's prepare to move.
Isn't that what we were just fucking doing?
England, when you're ready,
Did I just have a
move off
fucking
towards Zulu
stroke?
Muster.
Dave, which direction are we heading?
Towards Zulu Muster, mate. It's about northwest. Sorry, about west. Moving off now.
Cardi, Gardner. Just stack up behind me, boys.
Shorten. Did you need boxes?
I'll take some in a bit, mate. Honestly, I'm hardly shooting.
That's why I packed 7.
Why not? Go on, be cheeky, drop me some in.
There's 2.
Legend.
6.
Seven.
3, 2, echo, let me know when last man.
8 odd man. England, if you want to put on an IR strobe. Yeah, I'm not sure we've got one, but I'll, do you want me to take an E before I cross? No, we'll just cross over. If you just self-interact whilst you're walking and then go to equipment, attach item. If there isn't one there, don't worry about it, I've got one on.
Cardi Gardner, I'm going to run a little bit just so you know.
Did the rest of us put one on? No, it's just a one-man thing. I like your synchronized thinking. Alright, take a knee. These sections once again fumbled. move. Keep moving. That's everyone on the move.
Love that.
Section is pushing towards the foxhounds and get yourself set up inside the relevant foxhound.
Down onto the lodge, remember?
I love the fact they've unironically got a 3-2 bedtime.
Just need to grab a drink quickly.
We made it back.
We did, honestly, tonight, again, everyone's just smashing it.
How many bullets
So,
did I spend?
Did Dave say like we had to go rescue somebody else now, or are we just heading back to base?
I think we've still got to go and rescue someone else.
But
We're
wait,
doing it by assault, I think.
isn't that what we just did?
And we're doing it again.
We're doing it loud and proud this time.
Exactly. That was cool. I like doing it that way.
Yeah,
It was actually quite tense. It was quite cool.
Like that
enjoy it.
asshole puckering moment when two guys managed to walk up. Like that immediate asshole pucker.
That was brilliant, honestly.
One section, boys. Again, I'm just saying he's smashing it again tonight. It has been class.
Just a shame we couldn't fight a javelin at that helicopter.
It's too early. We could fuck it on the last bit.
Nah, the boys
We-
got it. The
we
boys
got it. We good.
The boys got it, mate.
Interact with the vehicle and going, crew. So there's like
I do like one
accent.
section, man. Consistency.
It's like a little mine.
I tell you what does frustrate me is the fact you can't pull up your compass at the same time as bringing up some other stuff.
What do you mean?
So many times. Oh, quickly, what's the compass heading? Frack.
You know you can double tap it and leave it on the screen, right?
I don't see that.
I refuse. That's immersive.
Oh, you mean holding your compass up to your face is not immersive?
Official.
In real life, I glue my compass to my chin.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I've actually got some night vision with compass dialed in.
I have this. I used to glue it. I've glued some Velcro to the compass and then just attaches to my beard.
Oh, I like
Really
that. That's
painful.
outside. That's outside of the box.
Incredibly painful. It's honestly.
It just shows you dedicated.
What happens if you can't grow a beard?
It's over.
Then you have to use glue, and it's stuck there forever.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue or nothing, to be honest with you, mate.
Oh, at least use makeup glue that actually comes off.
Like Gardner, I can't even grow a good quality veteran's beard.
To be fair, I don't know if I'd call my beard good quality. It's probably right.
You should see how mean the tash I can grow is. That's it, though.
Then you stick it to your tash.
Mmm. I am, in a way, looking forward to this op being over, though, because I need to nuke the toilet.
I need to have a nap. It's bedtime. It's 3-2 bedtime.
Mmm.
Soften the blow with some laxatives.
What the fuck?
And if you want to soften the blow even more, use some Vaseline in your asshole. It'll just
nice
slide
and
out.
smooth.
A very good question.
Do not put chili powder in there though.
Is that
Oh
definitely
my
from
god,
experience?
that's just
Yeah,
made me
yeah.
think of an amazing fucking
That's professional
prank.
terms.
That's made me think of an amazing
Oh
prank.
God.
Sometimes my
And
students
don't
ask
wipe
if
your
I have
ass with
Vaseline
bleach
for some
wipes.
reason.
I've never
Like for their
thought
lip.
to do that.
Sometimes they ask if I have Vaseline. I don't know why they need it all the damn time.
Do you know what
But
really needed?
what if I
Let's get
infused some
B-days
Vaseline
to
with
be
chili
the
powder
norm,
and gave it to
honestly.
them?
Getting
Oh,
blasted
good
with
idea.
your arse is quite good. High pressure water.
Will it get me reported? Probably.
Fucking jet wash in the toilet.
It's
Is
brilliant.
it
I
worth
love
it?
B-day.
Maybe.
Like, would you get an enema then?
Should I check if they have allergies first?
Not
Most
really, because you're just
definitely.
splashing the outside of it.
Ah, true.
You're not like putting your arse right on the tap and just going, oh, there we go.
Fucking Watergate.
Weirdly.
Blow up like a fucking water balloon.
It's a fucking volcano erupting, is it?
What are we waiting on?
Other shit
Wait,
fucking
are we
coming.
finally doing our own?
Yeah.
We're doing the cheeky little low group.
There is a naughty little O group going on.
We've had very few oaks.
Oh, it's an O group. Take a shot.
Quite disappointed. Yeah.
Don't try and light your farts on fire if your arsehole get there, you'll explode inside.
Fruity.
That what the young ones are up to these days.
Aye. I think there's some people going to have some bad dreams tonight.
Oh god.
And if you are going to light your asshole on fire, make sure you shave it or it will be a proper bushfire. And if you get back here, you're fucked because you're going to lose the hair in your head.
Just connect.
At least they get rid of all the hair that you can't be bored shaving though.
Yeah. It's better than waxing anyway.
More cost effective.
Just can't describe it to the doctor.
What's your shaving technique? Oh, a flame.
Fucking blowtorch.
You don't look for your arse.
Yeah, like, if you want to shave it, just light your arse on fire.
It's not just feet. Like
Guy come into the
much
hospital
more of a
with
waxing
third-degree
kind
burns
of-
and
Have
he
you ever
balls.
tried to shave your arse?
I don't shave my arse.
That's a meaning, no, it's that I've never, but if you try it.
That hair is my anti-gay person.
I remember one time a friend told me to spark a lighter at my sock and I didn't know that cotton burnt so well. My whole trouser leg fell off.
Oh, fucking brilliant. Oh, what's steal a cheeky and send you gonna do?
Merchants, listen in, check your maps. We are currently at Zulu Muster. There's a blue line. We will be following that blue line down towards Dubrovka. There's a second blue line just off to the right of it, just before the zone marked cook-off. Jackal will break off and sit on that. We will be leading the move into the area marked in green
Foxhounds on the road facing straight north, with the guns facing into the main town of Dubrovka. 2 sections Foxhound will be moving in on the building to secure a lost member of the recce team, and Av will be just behind us. Once that recce member is secured, the 2 section Foxhound will move off, followed by Av, followed by Charlie fire team, followed by Delta fire team, back towards Zulu muster, as seen on the proven route. Everyone happy? Yeah.
Close to the actual fight.
Happy.
Essentially on that blue bit where Lieutenant
Happy.
Alison is marked.
Sorry, I actually sounded happy for a second.
If you want to set up your little FSG
Not allowed.
there, over
Not
in
allowed,
this
yeah.
town area. Okay,
Are we moving fully via Foxhound, or are we dismounting?
It's a full move via Foxhound.
A little bit further and see if you can get better eyes.
Kicking in the door and leaving real quick.
Yeah, essentially what will be happening is the rest of...
Have you moved off yet, or do I need to wait for a sec?
No, we haven't moved off yet. We haven't given the order. It's going to take another 2 to 3 minutes before we move.
Whilst the remainder of the two give security.
Another 2 to 3 more
Go in,
ogres.
grab him. Should take no longer than 2 minutes. Grab him, get out. Okay, and we'll probably drive past you.
Lads, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go destroy the toilet in that time. I'll be right back.
Sweet. Macmillan, do we have like a spare? Do you want to take?
To be fair, it's not like he's driving.
We can rip the GPMG off the Foxhound.
I think I'm gonna go grab a Mark 1 piss and something to drink as well. Seeing as we're gonna be running over.
Section, mate, if you want to swap him out for a GPMG, then.
My section. Earlier, I thought it was yours.
Shut up.
Why are you wanting to give him a GPMG if you're doing building clearance?
That doesn't matter.
That's better than the GPMG for building clearance, to be fair. 100%. 100%. Think about how heavy and cumbersome it is to be logging around a GPMG in a building.
Have you fired one?
Yeah.
Hang on. Go on, Polsky.
GPMG is way easier to clear a room.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, there you go.
Legitimate taught fire method, the shotgun method. You hold it by the bipod and swing left to right.
You just boom.
Macmillan, I guess the choice is yours then, mate.
Macmillan, it's up to you. Do you want to go marksman or do you want to go GPMG?
No, I like my marksman rifle, but I also like the GPMG.
Are you going to decide?
That's not a question.
That's not a question. Alright, no worries, that's fine. Okay, keep you the marksman. I think I'm going to go KS1 if that's okay, Hein.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, sweet. Okay, let's regroup back at the. Right, if you guys are happy with that, just follow on behind us, yeah.
How heavy is the GMG? I mean, if you know.
I don't think we can rip that off, mate.
Oh.
Sophie tells me that's mounted.
Well, that'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? Just hitting them with the actual round itself. Oh, that's a shame. Might actually get to hit, use the javelin.
Oh, you did?
No, I might actually get to use the javelin. I do hope so. I hope they get trapped in the building. We have to bail them out again.
Why have we got like one part we used? Like two built, or was that your?
Yeah, that's mine. I thought there's no point in me keeping that. Yes, that's why I've got one. Because that was after the contact. I thought, do you know what? There's no point in me having like 3 rounds.
I hear a lot of laughter over here, guys.
Yeah, we're all.
Tell me the jokes.
We're trying to think of ripping off the GMG and using it as a building clearance, but we cannot, unfortunately.
Have you guys got? I'm trying to see your. Mate, there's got fucking loads in this vehicle. Jesus Christ.
We've got loads of stuff in our wagon.
Right, gents, better move. We're forming up on the open ground to the west. When you're ready, drivers, move.
Yeah, we've got red.
1 times tactical piss taken, 1 times beer acquired.
didn't hit something else. Believe me. Only a small tree.
Formed up.
What's up?
I'm just saying I formed up. I'm in position. I'm not going to ask what the explosion was. Because I don't think I want to know.
It was an explosion.
Well, yeah, I don't know what caused it.
Dealing with that shit. Just gotta shoot down the sun. Don't worry about it.
You're going to get trapped in that.
Cruise Alpha, 3 Charlie, Roger, proceeding at speed deemed safe by my driver. We will proceed rolling through the road crossings, stopping short at ERV and awaiting ISO if needed.
Essentially,
Alright, when you're ready.
They're moving.
Alright, moving.
We're 3-2 schmoving.
3-2 moving. I think Shorten's still destroying the toilet. Ricardo, you're in charge.
What?
Well, it's Buell Donaldson. I want the big guy, I'm in charge. So he's busy eating crayons.
It wasn't me, I was just telling you how to make it easier for himself.
So you don't want to be in charge while Shorten's gone?
Ah, like you're away the toilet. I thought you meant I was away the toilet.
No, Shorten's away. Depending on how much people get, we might get there where nods are worse than eyesight.
Yeah. I'll put mine off at the moment.
Mine is still on, just so I can see the car very well, because it's quite a dark vehicle. I would probably take the one to get there. The nods make me...
Off, you can probably see it better. You can see the light better.
Oh no, the nods make the front sound stand
Would
out
like to report
because
back in.
Back in.
they move. See? And it's probably a good time to start taking nods up.
And there's another tree down.
That wasn't me this time. I swear, next stop we're gonna have to fight WWF.
Yeah, there's going to be no forest.
We're gonna fight an insurgency of eco-terrorists trying to kill us because we keep near trees.
Flamethrower.
Flamethrowers.
I wonder if there's a mod for a flamethrower in that one.
I know there is fire damage, so you can do fire damage. I don't know if we can hold the flamethrower very well. I know fire damage sucks to take fire damage basically, but
Yeah, it's kind of like real life for you.
that is true. Yeah, set on fire will probably fuck as well.
Well, it would be extremely painful to see the
Yeah, probably the worst one. That or some horrible combination of drowning and burning. Like drowning in
makes sense.
That would be rubbish. 0 out of 10.
That is some way to die. The
I
most
feel like
fucking stupid way to die in the planet.
But I feel like just for that suffering, you need to get into heaven, just like to as an apology. Yeah, sorry for such a shit death, but at least you get to go to heaven. Just hope you work in toilet.
I reckon like the worst death probably would be like getting attacked by a fucking demon. Like shit like that.
Not to death.
Yeah.
I've never been stung by a bee, so...
I'm allergic to them, so I need to go to the hospital when I get stung.
I see. Well, I know my mum is allergic. I've never been stung, so I've never actually found out. So it'll be a fun surprise one day.
Surprise tool that will help us later.
Yeah. I could be allergic to bees, I just don't know.
So what do you teach your students?
Maths, for the most part.
Why?
Suffering.
Why would you subject anybody to maths?
Fun.
Nothing
bad
about
person.
math is fun. See, here I thought you were a cool teacher teaching something like history or something.
No. I'm not good at history. I like learning about history, I'm not good at it.
That's fair.
If that makes sense. I realised that when I tried doing it at A-level. But like, I really enjoyed the learning bit, and then it came to actually writing essays and shit like that. I'm like, I am bad at this.
See, for me, I just hated math because that was the one bit of homework I had every single fucking night, at least an hour of it. Or if I was bad at it, which I was.
Not quite that cruel. Try and set it to an hour a week. Less for the week.
Well, yeah, that's because England actually has a half-decent education system. I'm of the opinion that there's nothing redeemable about my state's K through 12 education system. We should just bin the entire thing and build it from scratch.
I'm not very familiar with K through 12.
Like,
I give a bit more homework to my A-level students, but they are good, good at maths. So, and it's harder stuff.
But like, all of our middle school, high school, elementary school systems, they're just all fucking broken. Like, no matter by what metric, like, are they going to school to prepare for life or to prepare for college or something? Doesn't matter what metric you're using, our schools fucking fail at it miserably.
Oh, that's good to know. The only bits I hear about American education is how, like, the idea of teachers purchasing stuff that they need to use in the classroom sounds ridiculous to me. I know it happens in the UK, but it's much rarer than it appears to be in the US.
Well, for you guys, I'd imagine it's like, if you need something really, really niche and special for your thing, not like, oh, hey, you need to go buy pencils because your school won't give any more to you.
Yeah, that's ridiculous to me. It's like, oh, well, I've run out of glue sticks. I don't have any more glue sticks this year, so we just don't have glue now, I guess. Even then, if I absolutely needed something really niche, I could ask finance for it. I just have to justify why I needed it. And they still might say no if it's too expensive, depending on the budget.
Well, like, so our courses, right? There's I think 4 to 5 core subjects. Math, history, English, science.
History's not core here.
It's social studies. It's one of the core subjects.
Oh, like RSHE.
Yeah, so it's like lumps in history, but also like government and that type of thing.
We call that RSHE. History's not included in that, or at least, well, it wasn't when I was a kid. But like it covers, like, as you say, government, legal stuff, social stuff, sexual health, all that jazz.
Yeah, but one of the big things is like just history, and so you figure, we have but each one of those core subjects is typically allowed to put in around an hour of homework every night.
Jesus.
On top of school, which you're at from usually either 7 to 3 or 8 to 3.
I wouldn't want, as a person who teaches, I wouldn't want to mark an hour's worth of homework a night.
Nobody,
'Cause if
the
you're-
students don't want to do it. The teachers don't want to mark it. Yet
Then
the
who
teachers
wants
are
it?
the teachers are obligated to assign it because otherwise they get in trouble for not assigning shit.
Then who wants it? What the fuck?
Well, the other problem is, and the reason why there's people that like it, is it provides more weight to your grade.
Oh, right. Yeah, no. Homework doesn't go on your... Well, maths in the UK is all exams, so I don't, like, it...
Homework plays
know
a...
there are
Homework,
some
at least when I was in
subjects
school,
where,
homework
like,
sometimes makes up 50% of your grade.
Yeah, I know in some subjects, like, your homework is your coursework. So that does contribute to your grade.
Like,
but that's also classwork. Like, your homework is, like... Your homework for a lesson, like, or for that week might be, do work, like, finish this off as part of your coursework.
Mostly like homework, coursework sort of thing.
Yeah, I know manufacturing, engineering, GCSE is mostly that. My catering GCSE was mostly that. Like, most of the homework was because they didn't get us to cook. Well, you could cook at home if you wanted to, obviously, but it wasn't enforced. But most of our homework was like, go home and research this, or go home and write this, like, report thing.
See, but
bring it into lesson next week.
See, but the
And that
thing
will
that-
be submitted for your coursework.
The thing that I liked the most about my homework in uni was simply the fact that, you know, you hand the syllabus there. So, like, if you're in my class, right, I hand you the syllabus, or this is going to be what we're going over. This is all of the assignments that you will have throughout the semester. And their due dates. So you get to actually plan your own life around them.
Yeah, I like that.
I love that so much. And I think that teaches a lot more lessons than, you know, giving homework every night. You know, because it means you can work ahead. It also means that, you know, you're teaching your kids how to have, you know, time management skills.
I'm just sorry. I'm still reeling from the idea of having to mark, like...
Oh, and by the
for
way,
every
class sizes are
I have,
about
having to
32
mark an
students.
hour's worth of homework every day.
Oh yeah, and by the way, class sizes usually are about 32 students, at least when I was going through middle school.
Yeah, those are fairly standard for the UK. Well, in my school at least. Some private schools tend to do a bit smaller. We do it where, like, the higher sets are like 31, 32 kids. Then the lower sets with the more difficult kids and the kids that are worse at the subject.
Now, granted, what I will say about grading
kids.
is in many cases it's just like, you know, here are these 15 problems from the book, and they have their answer key, so you're just going through right, wrong, right, wrong, right, wrong, right, wrong.
Oh yeah, it's easy enough for maths. I'm more thinking from the perspective of, like, if I did teach, like, history or English.
Oh, I mean, I've felt legit bad for my history professor in my senior sem, right? Because we have to do a paper on historiography, the history of history, on a particular topic. It was supposed to be about 14 pages, double-spaced. You know, collegiate standard tends to be double-spaced. I hit 14 pages, single-spaced, and I wasn't done. The final paper that I handed in was 23 pages, plus a 2-page bibliography.
Did you not get marked down for that?
No. I felt because it wasn't like I was rambling, right? It wasn't like I was rambling. It was legitimately, like, all focused on my topic.
Yeah, when I was at uni, we had a word limit as opposed to a page limit, and you got 10% either way. So, like, a fairly standard report essay for me would be, like, because I did engineering, fairly standard report for me would be 3,000 words.
Want to bet if they're in O group right
I
now?
could land anywhere between 2,700 and 3,300. And so long as I was in that, I was good. But if you were outside of that in either direction, you'd lose 5%. Which, if you think like being marked out of 100, is 5 marks.
Yeah. Well, like, again, my history professors were a lot more lenient with a lot of the stuff, so, like, you know, if you were, so if they said, all right, this is a 10-page paper, and you hand in, you know, 15 pages, but 5 of those are just rambling, you're going to get marked down because you made them read rambling.
Yeah.
But let's say,
If
you
you're gonna
know,
hand in
you're on
extra
8
pages,
pages.
they better be good pages.
But yeah, let's say, you know, you're 8 pages, you're 2 pages under. If they feel like you've actually adequately addressed the topic, they're not going to mark you down for it.
Yeah.
Because
that
they
was
don't
one
want
thing-
you to add fluff just to get to that 10-page point. They would rather read a more concise paper so long as it actually fully addresses your point.
That was one note when I moved to do my. Basically, I moved to do my teaching qualification, and the first thing I got hit with when it came to feedback was I write in too much of an engineering style, which is too informal and too like quick and summarizey. Because engineers don't care about fluff, really. If anything, we don't want fluff. So when I got to a humanity kind of subject, I wrote too informally. I skipped too much. I didn't cover things in enough detail for that subject.
Well, and yeah, well, and that's going to be
Which
the
really
case
hit
no
me.
matter what you're doing, especially if you're writing for a journal. Like, you know, what works in one won't work in another. Like, if I submitted in this citation format with this writing style to one journal, because that's the way they want it, if I were to submit that same thing to a different one, they'd tell me, yo, what the fuck?
Right, gents. Slight change of plans. If you reference your maps. Delta will proceed as planned. Charlie will pull up next to Building 6 and dismount and immediately start clearing Building 6. Happy.
So where are we parking it?
Is dot 23 on the map an enemy pack?
There's lots of enemy packs around, but we're going to be swinging around them.
What's Delta's assault path?
Not sure. I don't know if Delta does have an assault path.
Bacardi, I'm going to turn out with you once we get to the area.
Where are we hitting Shorten?
Pardon?
I won't be able to. We've got Donaldson in the car, so.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I mean, Shorten, if you want to turn out and leave me in the vehicle, I can shift seats.
No, it's good, it's good. I thought there was only 3 of us in here, my bad.
You were so used to it just being us 3.
For a while, it was just felt like 2 of us in the vehicle, because me and Bacardi wouldn't shut up. But that's what you get when you had to keep us silent for a whole lot. You have to get all the words out before.
That's it, exactly.
So
But mind
the
you,
plan changed in that we're now going to loop through that black line.
I believe so.
Okay.
Oh, and
I imagine Dave is currently listening to the new plan now.
Gardner?
New plan being shared over long range.
The and what sucks even more is that yeah, that whole thing where he had to grade that 23-page paper. This was on top of 1, 2, 3. 4 blue books that I filled up for the
So Dave, just to double
for my
check,
comprehensive
Delta's staying
exams.
Mounted, yeah?
Yeah.
Like I swear to God, during my comps, I probably wrote around 15,000 words in the span of 6 hours, all by hand.
I'm not about that life.
I love writing, I really do.
Did someone just drive to the back of us?
We did just get rear-ended.
Fucking hell.
Who's being a 3-2 dickhead?
Oi, where'd you get your license?
Puss your fam. Sorry.
Honestly, that's what I'm saying.
You want some, I'll give it you.
Short
Right,
permission to treat the rear-ending Foxhound as hostile.
Who wants it? Yeah, feel free to engage, that's a joke.
Don't.
I have that
Joking.
recorded as permission being granted.
Your Honor, it's edited.
Just edit out that joking bit. It's alright. It's all good.
Your Honor, you'll notice the audio goes blank for 5 seconds after I said. Feel free to engage.
Yeah, you want me to stop talking?
Yeah.
Well, no, I won't do that. I'd just stitch the entire thing together. I wouldn't leave the blank part out.
Cardi puts effort into his doctored evidence.
I like that, to be honest.
When I have to doctor my footage to edit out my war crimes, I'm diligent about it. I don't want to go to The Hague.
What are war crimes?
Who?
Hey Google, what are war crimes?
What's that?
It's an achievement list set by the Canadians. I hope that's Dennis.
If not, we're about to blow up.
Launch.
Dave, please tell me that that's Dennis overhead.
As indeed, Dennis.
Yeah, fuck the trees.
Gents, if you have any eyes on rapid fire.
The rally drive instead of
Delta in the forest.
not that I can see, but if you do need
Changing
to
belt.
Roger.
How are you drawing, Dave?
Are we going there? Oh,
I'm down. Never mind, can't do. Body in the way.
There's no way of moving him, I don't think. Not I'm aware of.
Can we withdraw, Dave?
Donaldson.
Yep.
Turn the car around so you can see down where the actual enemies are. There
Right,
you go.
prep to withdraw, prep to withdraw.
Whereabouts are the enemies?
I have no
I
clue,
see.
mate. I'm just moving you in the right direction. Is
Think
it
you
right
need
from
to
here, Shorten?
Turn your left a bit. Yep.
Yeah, it's right from here. Cool. Let me know when we're ready to go.
Man down.
You got no medic currently. Bakali's down. Shorten, are you able to check Bacardi's pulse and duff?
Oh, actually, just over the radio. Bear with. How do I do that in here?
Passengers Bacardi, and then alternatively, take the wheel. I can check it.
Have some. Well, I think they're dead.
If he's only lost some blood and has a heart rate, then he should wake up presently. I think.
Right, Bacardi, jump into the Charlie vehicle, bringing a casualty into that one.
Bacardi is currently man down.
Oh, that's useful.
Slight
Right,
cyanosis.
Right, he's in.
There was like 4 enemies up ahead of us, like right in front of us. They're all dead.
That's good.
Right,
They had
withdrawing
a
proven route.
suit on and a balaclava.
Sorry, Dave, repeat. Oh, yeah, I see. I got it, don't worry. It's possible that Bacardi's got a punch in lung.
Got all the dead bodies
Or-
associated.
Check his airways.
Route Alpha 3 to Charlie, we're taking the lead over. Right, let's go. Yeah, try and treat him.
Shorten.
Yeah.
You now do medical suction.
Medical what?
Medical suction on Bacardi. Right, I'm going to swap the passenger seat. You take driver's seat quickly.
Understood.
Go, go.
Right. Rolling.
Right,
Sleep.
airways. Is Bacardi just dead? I can't release it from Canada. I think I'd have to remove it from the vehicle from the outside, which at the moment not technically, which is not really. How do I fix it? Sometimes I have to do it, so sometimes I can't do it.
Moving all the way to Zulu Muster.
Okay, I think I cannot fix his not breathing. I don't think I have the ability to.
Charlie team said too many pies.
Go gamers.
Medical suction needed. Do medical suction. Haha!
Giving it the suck, yeah?
Airway clear, no medical suction needed. Hell yeah, baby!
Go on.
Turn his head. Why is he tall and firm? He's breathing again. Yeah, boy! Get out.
Whoever's driving that Charlie is stroke.
Is there anything else we can do? Should we just wait for do I push F8? Bacardi, if you can hear me, assist me. Do I just need you to, your spirit? I need your spirit to help me.
Can I assist in any way?
Hey.
No, just one triangle, I think, just as the same as before.
Oh shit, did he just jump out of here?
Not in my screen.
Oh no, I thought you just jumped out of the vehicle. we demounting, Dave? Sorry.
It didn't say. Fucking hell. Jesus.
We've got a white arse.
We are so back.
Hey, you're back.
Tier 1 here, tier 1.
Time to stitch up my own skull.
You got shot twice, so this is good. I'm glad you're back, Bacardi.
What, just in time for Index?
Frantically remembering how to do my ace medical there.
Yeah, start banging search because we're
Bacardi?
the ones that saved the day.
Bacardi's just stitching his own head, then he'll be
Roger,
over.
we need him.
Alright, I'm here.
Bacardi,
I'm here.
So this is Mr. Ramsey. He's been a tier 1 casualty for the last 10 minutes. He's been given CPR for approximately 5 minutes. He had a strong
medical
heart
menu.
rate and low blood pressure last time I checked. His airways were a mitigated obstruction, no occlusion.
Alright, I'm just gonna make sure he's got a pulse. Alright, still got a pulse. Getting that airway secured.
Yeah, I think I'll put extended his head while you do that.
How was he hit? What happened?
Ramsey?
Yeah.
I don't have the details. I literally grabbed the Kaz when he came out of the building. I believe he was shot in the arm and chest, but that's based on his injuries. I'm unsure what happened. Dave, don't worry.
So you mean to tell me, so Polska, you mean to tell me that the only 2 casualties we took in that last raid were both the fucking medics?
That's sometimes how it goes. I was platoon commander turned medic for the last
I can tell you now, anything I was shooting was not at people.
Alright. Let's get that
I think they
switched
both got shot on building clearance. Huh?
Oh mate, that was fucking sick.
Well, we'll let him treat this and we'll log here, shall we?
Oh, fuck. Alright, yep, he's getting bilatted.
Going round up Hind.
Hind, do you want to come in? Close in.
Get a rowdy Hind in.
Here, boy.
How close are you getting?
Come here, Hind! Come here,
I
Hind!
mean, do we want to, since there's so few of us, section debrief might be pointless.
Yeah.
I'm happy to debrief on server for 5 or 10, if everyone else is, while Bacardi treats Ramsey here.
Alright gents, we're gonna debrief on server, just come around the Foxhound where a madman is standing on the bonnet.
Ramsey, don't reply if you can hear us.
So yeah, mate.
Hold on, let me just
Debrief quick.
Yeah, mate, just come gather around where I'm stood.
Oh, we're not doing it as a wide thing?
Are we doing it just collectively as everyone?
Should we do it collectively here? Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I was going to say. Yeah, no, that's bad order from you, Hind.
Recce time?
Where's Hind?
To your right.
Oh, yeah.
slapping him, but he's not waking up.
Let's get our
As far as my medical knowledge goes here.
unused.
Right, is that everyone?
No, Avril.
Dave repeatedly slapping him
Right,
is not
can
going to
everyone
help right now. It won't help the fact he was missing at least 2 liters of blood.
Yeah.
Bacardi, that was going to be my next
Sure,
step.
can you hear me back there?
To try to fix you. Just keep
Yeah,
slapping you in the
McAndrew,
face.
can you hear me back there?
Well, if you check your Discord messages, dude, that's exactly what I told you to do, was to
Oh,
reorient
is
me.
it?
Alright, lads, we'll have a debrief then.
Alright.
Alright, we'll go through section by section briefly. We'll just share some general points, and then I'll conclude with my points and let Hind round off. I thought we'll start with 2 section, Mr. Bloomfield.
Literally no points to improve. I was very, very, very impressed with like everyone, especially with the people who were attached to me. So like Aggie and McAndrew. Literally, I had no complaints throughout. Literally, this is like the best event I've ever attended so far. Arguably one of the best I've attended in Armour. So yeah, literally no points to improve really. I was the only member who went man down for like a few seconds, so that was like my own fault. But no, literally, it was fucking amazing. I loved it.
Hind, anything to follow up on the 2 section debrief?
I don't really think I can push the bar much higher on that one, so I
Noted.
think Bloomfield done it. So happy.
Aggie or McAndrew, anything to add on that?
What else can we say the guns just do what we do best.
We're safe today. That's the thing. Didn't fire a single javelin. What 2 javelins didn't use any of them?
It was so fucking good. I fucking creamed so much.
Alright, so 2 sections cream, noted. 1 section minus round used man down. Dave, anything from you?
Good fun.
Good fun. Great.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. No problem.
Hold up, got the dub, left.
Yeah, happy with that. Open floor, anyone got a point?
Hold on. Before you ask open floor, medics, you've done long enough. Now Ramsey can input for open floor.
He was Zeus healed. Fuck.
Yeah, he took too long.
Sorry, I have to let my honor remain.
You can pull a gun on him, shoot him.
I'll put him the fuck down just so that I can heal him again.
Bit of an open floor then, if anyone's got any points about the
looking at the floor of Foxtown. What's another 20 minutes?
You'd have had another 2 minutes max.
Fucking taking bodies tonight. Jesus Christ.
Hey, sorry?
Yeah,
I've been taking bodies tonight,
How
apparently.
do you check that?
Through Steam.
Oh.
I've got
Yeah, after
Kills.
Bacardi went
How many
down,
kills did
I
I get? How
spanned
many
the Foxhound around, and Donaldson just decided to start taking out people.
Can I just put a description on those people? They
How
had
did I
a
get
suit on with a balaclava.
I took out a couple of
Oh,
buildings.
you
What the
also
fuck is
annihilated that
that?
whole forest, didn't you?
How
Like,
come I only
5
got
guys.
3?
I even shot the trees dead.
No kills.
If trees were counted, I'd get like 3 kills
Sorry,
tonight.
Dave, I'm stitching you.
Right, gents, outside of the kill count, which arguably doesn't matter because we all had fun. Does anyone else have any feedback they want to throw into the hat there?